All right. Well, so we've landed in Beggars Cove already, right, Neal? Since that was 3 days or something?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's go look for this Dark Cleric. Are you all good to walk and stuff, Lily?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling better. What if we offer them to come live on the island and offer them a part of bounty without having to come fight? Or come fight with us and have part of bounty.
Yeah. They could join our crew.
Yeah.
I'm
Or
down.
the other. I just want a healer. It would be very nice.
Yeah, it would be nice to have a healer around.
All right, let's go.
I don't know if the Nealiverse will let us, though.
We'll see. We have 2 options for them. Or money, but money sucks.
I don't like paying people money. I'm over it.
Yeah, we can give them a cut. I'm sure the pirate crew would be down, like for a healer.
I have like $0 because I'm a slave, right?
Yep.
But it's a future cut, not a current cut.
When she asked that, December finds the 2 gold coins that were laying around on the deck and gives them to Pantaji. Here, you can have these. So now you have 2. Now you have 2 gold coins, Kelly. Oh no, did we lose her?
Oh no.
She got too excited about the gold.
I don't know. I guess she died. Heart attack. She got some money.
Hey, wake up!
How much is 2 gold for a slave? Is that like a big thing?
Very, very roughly. Don't look at this too closely because it doesn't hold up in most situations. But to get a rough idea, 200 gold is about equivalent to $200.
200 is 200?
Yeah, 2 gold is $200. So a copper is $1, a silver is $10, a gold is $100, a platinum is $1,000.
And like, does
very roughly, guys. Just don't try and look at this too carefully. It breaks down when you examine it too closely.
Okay.
But just as a general concept.
Broken.
Yeah, overlay is broken.
Oh, for a slave, is that a lot or is that like standardish?
I mean, if you have no money in your entire life, you're a slave. You don't get money. You don't need
Okay.
it. It's infinitely more than she's had since she's been a slave.
Sick. Success.
But she's gone.
But she's gone.
I think she left with the money.
She just took the money. She's like, yay! Jumped overboard, ran.
Go home, take the money and run.
Good enough. Peace. Suck it.
Oh,
I
wait.
mean,
Maybe she's coming back? Yay!
Yay! Kelly!
So we just gave you 2 gold.
Guys, I pass on you to experiment because I've never seen gold coins before.
Nice.
Well, we're glad you're revived now. You can keep those for your own.
Raining coins. It's raining coins.
December continually tilts her head at Pantaji, trying to like understand why and what she's doing. Okay, so let's go, you guys. Let's go find these clerics.
Yeah.
Did we appoint a first mate?
Oh yeah, we wanted the boat to elect one.
Yeah, we wanted the crew to vote.
They elect one.
With us.
Who
They
do
have elected one.
Who?
What's his name? What does he look
Let
like?
me
What's
look
his
at
name? Is he human?
Is he an orc?
Is he way cooler than Hammerfist?
Hopefully, because it may.
Is he way cooler than Tyrant? Oh, and our ship's name is gonna be Tyrant's Canoe.
That's your ship's name is Tyrant's Canoe.
It has been voted.
Wow.
The council has spoken. The Misscliks ladies liked Tyrant and will forever remember him by naming the ship Tyrant's Canoe.
Do we still have Tyrant's Canoe on board?
What did
No, we
do with
wouldn't.
the-
No, that was on a very, very different ship.
We got teleported. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang, but we remember it fondly. It was the
Yeah.
most beautiful boat we've ever seen, so we named our boat after it.
It saved us.
Mm-hmm.
Your first mate is a human named Sildar.
Okay.
Ildar. Human.
Roll for hotness.
We did already.
Yeah,
What was
he's
him?
12
What was
hotness.
The average.
Yeah,
Good,
your
that's
your
good.
crew is 12, 14, 7, 8, 9, 13, 13, 12, 7, 12.
And 18.
Neil's on top of things.
And
Yeah!
18? Who's
Wait, what?
18?
Richard Gear.
There's no
Oh,
18
sevens.
hotness.
Yeah, we
It's
have
not on the
Richard-
crew. It's not on the crew. He's on the island.
Oh, he's on the island.
He's like the main
Oh, you're
spoker
right.
of the island.
Okay, yeah, you're right. It's on the island. We have the Richard gear. With no charisma, a non-charismatic. Yeah, it was a hybrid between Richard Gere and Michael Cera.
I thought it was George Clooney and Michael Cera.
Oh, George.
Yeah,
Clooney,
it was
Michael
George
Cera. Yeah, it was
Clooney's
George
movie.
Clooney.
Can we
Richard
roll
Gere
for
is
the
nowhere near
cleverness
George
of our
Clooney.
first mate?
Oh my god!
We're gonna roll it.
Roll for pervertness of first mate.
10.
So he's like not perverted. If we say like sexual jokes, he's gonna be like, huh, what's wrong with you?
He has the same perversion as me. Does that mean something?
I think you guys have a bond. A strong connection.
Oh yeah, and his name was Clooney.
You guys
The
know
guy
who-
that was really hot, his name was Clooney.
Okay. Okay, so we get to the island. We look for a healer.
Yeah. We asked the harbor master where we might find these dark clerics.
Remember, there's no harbor master in
Right.
Beggars
right,
Cove,
right.
but you wander around and you ask around a bit. And you eventually get pointed towards a small building off on the side of town that is supposed to house one of these clerics.
Cool. Let's go.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm down.
You show up at the building, and it looks like a medium-sized house, small medium house.
Okay.
All right. You knock on the door, and at first there is no response.
Hello.
You keep knocking and yelling. After enough pounding on the door and yelling, eventually a man shows up at the door wearing black robes. His hood is thrown back. You can see that he has 7 hotness.
Oh wow, you rolled before we asked. I'm impressed. Perversion. No, I'm just kidding.
No, let's not make that a thing. Let's leave
No,
that.
no, let's not do that.
Okay.
And he looks at you guys and says, "What do you want with me?"
Oh shit.
Whoa.
We have a job opportunity for you.
December smiles as Lily takes the
Handaji just strokes a beard while looking expectantly at Faye to lead the conversation.
And me?
No, at Lily.
How would you feel about joining a crew?
I'm not a sailor. I am not here for sailing.
How would you feel about going on a new island and being the one in charge of healing and doing whatever you want? A new island with some people. New colony.
A new colony?
Yes.
They do not have a cleric?
Nope. You would be the only cleric.
Why don't you come in? He opens the door all the way and leads you guys in.
December gives Lily a look like, wow, that was really easy.
Yeah, what the hell?
Handaji suggests everyone to roll for it to see if we should enter or not because she's suspicious of if there is a trap or not.
You don't have to roll for it. You can make decisions on your own.
Yeah,
Or you
Lily-
can roll for your decisions, whatever you want to do, however you want to
Yeah,
decide
you can
your
roll
actions.
for a decision, but Lily goes in.
December follows Lily and shrugs.
Handaji follows Lily as well.
Okay, Faye looks around and behind while they go in.
It seems to be the normal town. Everyone's hustling, bustling about their normal things.
Okay.
And I have I don't have detect traps. Oh, I have find remove traps. So I'm looking around just to see if I notice traps, or do I have to like be active?
No, find remove traps is like carefully examining
Okay.
things.
Then
Yeah.
never mind.
But you are half elf, so you do get to notice shifting or concealed doors on certain rolls.
Alright, so
Lily,
just
you're a halfling, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and the other two of you are humans.
Mhm.
Human race, best race, to be honest.
Why?
They get no bonuses, no penalties. They're totally average. They can do any personality you want. I prefer human. They're the most flexible in terms of personality for a character.
How about like giants? Just asking.
How what?
How about giants? Just asking.
Giants are OP. There's
There's
no
no
way you
way.
can be a giant. They start with like 18 hit dice. They're ridiculous.
You know what?
Are halflings bubbly or are they supposed to be grumpy?
Halflings are short, generally plump people, very much like small humans. Their faces are round and broad and often quite florid. Halflings are sturdy and industrious, generally quiet and peaceful. Overall, they prefer the comforts of their home to dangerous adventuring. They enjoy good living, rough humor, and homespun stories. Halflings are not forward, but they are observant and conversational if in friendly company. Halflings see wealth only as a means of gaining creature comforts, which they love. Though they are not overly brave or ambitious, they are generally honest and hardworking when there is need.
Well, that's
So
what my
you're
mom found.
basically, yeah, you're basically a crazy halfling.
Yeah,
That's why she's
it
not at home
makes
with everyone
sense.
else. Yeah.
Lily's a rogue halfling. She left her village. It makes sense. Well, she's not a rogue, but she's like, peace, motherfuckers. And she's like,
hmm
I want to go on an adventure and be my own person and be like an awesome wizard thing.
Okay. December, you as a
Yes.
half elf, you actually do notice that there is a concealed door in the floor as you guys walk in. It is just kind of like off in the corner.
Well,
Um,
kind of good looking. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay. I take note of it,
Okay.
and if anyone walks over toward it, I make sure that they don't walk on it.
Okay. The rest of the party, you do not notice this concealed door whatsoever. Please play accordingly. He invites you in and gestures to a table with 3 chairs around it,
Sit down.
and goes over to a pot of water that is sitting on a bar above the fire in the fireplace. It seems like it's set to boil. And he starts filling up a couple of mugs with hot water.
Does he take one for himself?
He's in the middle of doing this. So while he's doing this, he gestures to the table and says, "Please sit down. There's not very much room, but 3 of you may sit."
I sit down.
Tell me,
December motions for everyone to sit, and she stays standing.
what is this island? Who are these people? Where is it? And what do you get out of this?
Good question. Go
We
ahead.
have started a commune of sorts. We don't believe that anyone should be a slave, and we found ourselves amidst an entire colony of slaves. And so we've settled them on an island that we will now continue to use as our port as we sail the open seas and gain whatever treasure there is to be gained. And the colony will be under our protection. In return, you ask what we get out of it. They will help supply us with food and clean water. We will bring them all the supplies they can't get on the island. And we think that it will become a very mutually beneficial symbiotic relationship. And we're looking for a healer because none of us are healers. There aren't any healers on our crew, and there's nobody in our community who's a healer. So we are hoping to find a healer who may be interested in sailing the seas with us, but if they're not, someone who might be willing to live as part of the colony in that that symbiotic relationship or for some form of payment.
I see. And how large is the colony?
Right now it's 30 people.
That's
probably
very
gonna
small.
grow it. Yes, but we're planning on growing it as we meet other people that are interested in joining it. I'm thinking engineers would be awesome.
Faye doesn't understand that every time Lily says that. It's like engineers.
He scratches his chin.
Why are you interested in how many people?
It's good to know what size my what is the term for it?
Do we know
Revenue?
how? Do we know how evil this guy is?
No, we don't.
Not pulpit. My parish. It's good to know how large my parish would be.
When you say parish, tell us a little bit about what it means to be a cleric. Would you be teaching religion as well as healing?
Well,
do you want
everyone
in
needs
life?
to worship the gods. I would, of course, build a small temple for the gods for people to worship there. I could administer healing where needed.
And who are these gods of yours?
I am a cleric. I serve my own set of gods, but all gods are to be revered in their own might.
And which ones do you prefer?
Does it matter to you?
Well, it's
You've
gonna
come to
be
me
our-
knowing the color of my robes. It shouldn't
yeah.
make a difference.
But it's gonna be the gods of our island, so I feel like we should.
Why
know
would
who
no?
they are.
I have my gods. You have yours. I am not pushing my gods on you.
Well, I actually
What
like
color
them.
are their robes?
Hmm?
What color are their robes? You
Black.
said
Pandaji looks at everyone uneasily.
Well, I like that he's not pushing gods on us. I feel like that's reasonable.
Pandaji motions to December, who is standing up to go check out the secret hidden door while three
She
of us
doesn't
are
know.
distracting the cleric. Oh, she doesn't know.
No, she doesn't know.
Who saw it?
Just
I saw it, but you don't.
Oh, okay. You go check. Okay, I'm not allowed to tell you, right?
Mm-mm.
No.
all right.
But Pandaji looks around uneasily anyway.
So, what do you want in life? I just want to make sure this potential.
I'm sorry,
agreement
you came here
makes-
offering me a
Yes.
colony right off the bat, and these
Yeah.
questions are.
I just wanted to make sure that you'd be happy and satisfied on the island. I don't want you to be unhappy.
Well, I think
and
I can make that
unpleased.
decision for myself.
Good point. Do you have any questions?
What is your method of healing? Like, do you use spells? Do you use potions? Do you use?
I am trained in the manners of alchemy and magic.
Can you make healing potions?
If I have a proper laboratory, like I do here, yes.
We can make that in our priority list for sure.
Are you interested in sailing or only in staying with the colony?
I have no interest in sailing.
Okay.
All right. Well, it sounds like this would be a pretty good fit, but of course I need to consult and make sure that we can make arrangements for the journey. So am I understanding correctly that you would be interested in leaving as soon as possible to come join the colony and live there indefinitely?
How soon is as soon as possible for you?
I mean, we could
can
leave.
come back to get him later if he doesn't
Yeah.
want to come right now.
I would need some time to wrap up my fares and pack up my equipment and laboratory. How well established is the town already?
It's very new.
If you want
How
to get,
new?
I mean, how long has it been? 3 weeks?
Oh, they don't even have houses yet.
Nope.
Well, I cannot bring my alchemical equipment and everything there without a place to put it.
But
okay,
we can come back for them.
we can come back for you when a house.
I
is
do not
ready
trust
for
my
you.
stuff to be left here alone.
No, how about we come back to you once a house is ready for you?
Yes.
Do you have any special requirements about the house?
I would like some sort of basement in order to build my laboratory. Above grounds is sometimes not so good. Winds can blow in, knock things around.
Okay. Well, we can set that up for you. Is there any other requirements you have?
I can build a temple once we get there.
Okay.
What is your name?
My name is Fadar.
Oh, are you from Fada?
Yeah. So close to Beta.
No. I've been getting that question for years, and I would like you to
Sorry
not
about
ask it again.
We won't. So do you have any other requirements? Are you going to be down to heal people in exchange for being on the island and having your temple?
That seems to be a fair plan. When will you be through this area next?
Well, we'll make sure you get a house established. So how about I look at the girls and I'm like, 1 month? 2 months? 1 month?
I don't know how long it takes to build a house.
No idea either.
Neil, how long does it take to build a house?
It depends on the experience of the people building
This
it,
is the
readiness of
priority.
supplies, blah 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 blah. I'll leave it up to some dice rolls.
Okay. But let's say we make it the first house priority. We tell everyone we want a healer, and they're gonna be like, okay.
Okay, so how about this? We assume that your house will be done within a month, but in the case that it isn't, we'll either come and give you the message and let you know how much longer it will be, or, we'll send a message to you somehow, or we'll just come get you in a month from now.
Sounds fair.
Just before we leave, would you be okay with healing me? I've been hurt in battle. It would really help us. I can give you some form of whatever. Right?
Yes, I believe I could. I have some healing spells left for the day. He heals you 11 HP. Wow, look at that.
Nice. I love this guy.
Ah.
I love him already.
Thank you, Fadar.
Nice. Plus 11. I'm at 18. What up? Lily gives him a big smile and she's like, do you need anything?
I need some time to study and commune with my gods to see how they feel about this. I cannot give you a for sure promise of yes or no yet.
Okay, well, we'll be back in about a month and we'll try to build your house. And if you don't want to come, well, I'm sure someone would be able to use it. So it's going to be fine.
Guys, do we know who the slavers were?
We killed them.
Okay.
All right. So thank
Good.
you. Really nice meeting you. I handshake him. Lily is happy.
And
We'll be back.
right, you guys depart his house, and it's about that time to take another break.
Nice.
We'll see you guys back in 3 to 5 minutes. Bye bye.
As we attempt to fight the ogres again or another tiger and do this loop forever.